Alright, I'm back. Okay, as it turns out, I'm actually supposed to use the hot wax on the leg. On the leg lamp. Never even occurred to me. Alright. I think it was the hot wax, wasn't it? Or wasn't it the molten glass? Nah, whatever. I'll just go with hot wax. It might not be the right one.
Whoops! Hey!
Oops.
Arr. Now look what you did! Arr. You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr.
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr.
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Okay, so that got me the leg. Oh, wait a minute, Leg lamp with blue boot-shaped burn. Oh, can I... Okay. Molten glass? Oh no, it just... Okay. Okay, so the molten glass just burns it away. So... basically, it resets. Was it the Blood Island volcano shot that did it? No, it's red. Okay. Or maybe I'm supposed to combine colors. Maybe it was... Oh god, what makes purple? I don't remember. Was it red and blue? Yes! Oh, okay. We got it now. We got it. I think we just got our evidence.
Who go? Oh, it's you.
Like, yeah.
The pirate corps. Time it.
I'd like to recall Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. How you explain this?
Your Honor, I'd like to enter this leg-shaped lamp into evidence that Bosun Krebs was not, in fact, scalded by Club 41's nacho sauce.
What with that burn? It's not even the same shape as my burn, see?
I'm not allowing that leg lamp into evidence until it's got a burn that at least matches the shape of the plaintiff's scar.
Oh. Crap. Okay, we got the color, but how do we get the scar? Can I manipulate it until it, like, looks different? Caustic fluid. Oh, here we go. Okay. And then the hot wax, maybe? There we go, we got it.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing!
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question, you she-devil!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
For
You
what?
still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
What?
Sorry, drawing a blank.
Arr!
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of Krebs versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood. Get off, you lot!
Okay. So let's look at the case file. So all my stuff is gone. Okay. Hardtack is done. So is Krebs. Hemlock McGee and Oro. Let's look at McGee. Plaintiff's pussycat seems traumatized, but court has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by a tonk of a cash settlement. If that kid moves an inch, this case is over. So basically, if we get the cat to move, maybe, unstun it. Well, the cat's right here, so...
That paralyzed cat is creepy.
Zap it.
One thing I've learned the hard way over the years is that you should never pull a monkey out of your pocket until the most dramatically useful moment. And that goes triple for an electromagnetic monkey.
No. I think I'm right. I think we do have to at least shock the cat back to normal. But how do we... Oh... Oh, maybe...
Oh, it can't be that easy.
But... Oh, he was feeding it... Okay, I got it. Recess. Where's the recess thing? Oh, right here.
Your Honor, I'd like
I'm
to...
blind, apparently. Alright, let me out.
What?
Blah, blah, blah.
Not getting any smarter.
No, he isn't. Okay. And you know what? It just occurred to me. I didn't really talk to this guy about the glass eye because, you know, it is a glassworks after all.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Don't tell me you're still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
That just shows what you know, Binky. People are clamoring for Grip Digit's unbreakable tubes. Clamoring!
What people?
Well, just one person, really. But he ordered a huge supply. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I told you not to ask me that!
It's probably the cinch.
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that! I told you to get it!
Okay.
How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Bad, I'd say. Pretty bad.
You got that right, Missy.
Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding cell or something?
We, get a 10-minute break every hour. It's the law. I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass eye?
Aye. But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal wreaths themselves.
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
What? Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you.
Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. When I pissed off the judge, he kind of got angry and started throwing a fit, so maybe I can use the glass on him when he's doing that? Maybe.
I'll see you in your pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
That's an idea, but first we gotta get this cat out of the way. Okay, now my idea is that we put the iron fillings into like the bowl here.
Hey, look! A 5-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, it must have been a weather balloon.
Okay, and then he feeds it to the cat. And iron conducts electricity, so maybe that will be a big enough shock to reset the cat, or maybe kill it, but...
Who go?
Yeah.
Like,
Alright. Hemlock McGee.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee!
What's that?
Oh,
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was blotchy Black Peach Fuzz. Just let me at him. Let me at him.
Ensign McGee, it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee, Eddie did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear's paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh, my poor little Pretty.
Pretty Whiskers.
Your witness, kid.
Okay. Alright, let's see if this actually works.
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse Jacques the Monkey.
What?
Objection, there's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim.
Miss Pretty Whiskers.
See? Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back. We'll get our revenge together.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, hit him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there.
Alright, 3 down, 1 to go. So, if I'm right about my theory with the glass eye... Alright.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, to the stand.
Guybrush Threepwood!
I'm right here.
Oh, right. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Ooh, what's this log made of? Calf leather? You just can't find craftsmanship like this these days. Oh, I do.
Really?
Captain Sheepgood. Reapwood. Ah, yes. Shreveport. Reapwood. Greensleeves. Reapwood. Treebeard. The Reap. Sleep. Wood. Stack.
Objection, defense is stalling.
The defense will
Get on with it, or the court will order his name legally changed to Captain Guts for Garters!
Okay, now's my chance. I can't believe this actually worked.
Toes. Gotcha.
Right, where were we?
Alright, and then break.
Your Honor.
Yep. Then I'll give my new glass eye to him.
Hey, Gar.
And my friends are
Not getting any smarter.
talking and beeping.
Captain Doro,
Do you have it?
one nigh indestructible glass eye, pox colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing.
Achis Santa Pica and Santa Fe! Ay, my eye is really scary.
Now, according to Cryptdigit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh,
How do I look?
dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
Sure, whatever. Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? How'd you smuggle this into here?
In my, let's say, mouth.
Okay. Yep.
Yes!
I'd like to recall Captain Doro to the stand.
Yep.
See?
Alright. And this should clear me. Hopefully.
Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it! But shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Continue.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
Hey, would you look at that? I've misfiled my glorious mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin de Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, Counselor. In the matter of Porcelain Power Pirates versus De Oro versus Threepwood, etc., this court finds in favor of the defendants.
all this justice. Where's the hangings?
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs! Let's see here. Cleared? Dropped? Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
Shiver me timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The
The
pox.
creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction. A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh, right.
How do you plead?
That I'm actually guilty for.
Guilty.
Is that so?
Is the mandatory sentence a slap on the bottom and a public shaming?
Let's see here. No, it's death.
Shit.
Then not guilty.
On what grounds?
Well, the pox technically is our fault. The pox is a lie.
I may have aided in its creation, incubation, dissemination, and proliferation, but mastication? That doesn't even make sense.
Are you suggesting that this court doesn't know the meaning of the words it uses?
No.
Good!
There is no pox. Everyone's just got the mumps.
Does this look like the mumps to you, Sonny Jim?
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's.
Oh.
It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the Rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Disgusting it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
I won that ship, fair and square.
Now, Threepwood has returned, and so has the Cloud of Pox. What a coincidence! And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called Rock of Gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
I do. With
she's-
Chuck and Elaine. Oh. Oh.
Wonder
Oh.
Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sucking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass! Step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish your
Oh,
city!
boy.
Later.
To finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal?
Uh-oh.
Is this tawdry wench?
Nobody. No one.
She'll die by me rusty bell!
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She
Ow!
might take exception.
I'll handle
happened
it.
to you?
I'll tell you what happened. I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Ugh.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
Well, wait, you gotta let me out of here first. Oh, wait, is he going to? Yes, he is. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. He's not gonna come back with a jaw.
What the? Ah, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
Oh, boy, this isn't good. Well, first things first.
Hey, darling,
What?
would you mind taking this?
Only if you don't mind taking this!
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you you through, you high seas hussy!
Ladies, please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, there won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes. Can't you two just work it out over a nice groggatini?
The Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop.
Who are you calling Trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy. Hey Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Oh. Oh, well, that happens.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bites? You got it! And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Interesting. One
Okay,
moment.
I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away.
Yeah!
Can I paste this on the dartboard?
Yikes!
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Alright, can I get him to move?
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what?
Ah,
You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood!
wow, Morgan, you're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with?
This isn't helping.
Yeah!
Okay. Can you help me
Hey,
out?
Krebs,
What do you want?
you're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
What's this?
Tell me, did it hurt
Did
Oh,
what
no.
hurt?
when you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but
Really?
this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Oh, crap. Oh, hey.
Yikes!
She hid in the bathroom. Well, hey. Now that the sack of sugar is down here.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Okay. Oh, wait, what's this?
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Maybe I can get that. Well, first off, let me just put this here.
More!
Yikes!
What?
Would you mind steering clear of the dartboard? Now that I've found me darts, I need to practice before tomorrow night's tournament.
Oh, I get it. While he's making the drink, I put that on the dartboard.
Can you make one of
Okay.
these Fat Island Fuzzy Nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain!
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up! One Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril, heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Yes, it was.
Libations!
Ah, gimme.
No. Should I know? Should I really know what Krebs was doing in there?
Ew, what was that?
There's something here.
Ooh.
I can't see it. It's oh.
What's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. It's complicated.
Okay. Okay, I get the idea now.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
What you gonna do with all that gold?
Hell, what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
Okay. Now, make this.
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bow.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time.
Alright.
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Alright. Now all I need to do is have Elaine charge the dartboard again.
Hey, ladies.
What?
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free.
Huh? Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstone in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. DM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save. Mrs. Threepwood. Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
La Esponja
Oh,
Grande,
boy.
yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Oh boy.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck, that stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind ya.
Okay.
This isn't gonna go well, but what the hell?
Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop, I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue. Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I've found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Not helping, Hemlock.
I'd like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom!
Do I give her the ring back?
Honey, look! They confiscated your ring!
You let someone take it from you? Didn't I
Oh,
tell you
jeez.
never to let it out of your sight?
Yeah, but...
But me no buts, love of mine.
Oh, wait. Cure her.
Hey, hard tap.
No, not you.
So
Not you. That thing.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with it,
Run him off the
Feed him to
plank!
the jungle beast.
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
Feed him to the jungle beast.
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
She's still...
Sugar cakes?
Off with it, head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
What? Woof.
What is the meaning of this? My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
Chuck, I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the... Quiet up there! The Voodoo Lady.
Wait, what?
That creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the Voodoo Lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
Feed him to the jungle beast.
It can't be true. Can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I bet it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
No Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Well, LeChuck to the rescue,
Well,
huh?
I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless.
Oh,
Under normal
hi. There
circumstances,
you
I'd
are.
ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she has been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
Alright. Explain yourself.
Hey, you!
Hello, Treepood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Sponja.
Ah, I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Treepood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Top full, bottom full, but... Oh, okay. A feast for the senses. A voodoo feast and 6 courses guaranteed to embiggen the smallest species. First course. Put on a napkin at the side. A garish cloth grotesquely bright. Once completed in order, your wee beastie will grow to maturity. Substitutions encouraged. Second course. Antipasta jungle meat gives off a smell like stinky feet. Before the main course, cleanse your palate with taste that hits you like a mallet. The main course will cause quite a flap. To find the 6th sense, use your map. Now engorge a small dessert, a touch so shocking it might hurt. I guess I gotta find Jocks the monkey again. Your meal finished, let out a cheer, or belch so loud that all can hear. Napkin at the side, a garish cloth so grotesquely bright. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is Stan's jacket.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Okay. Oh, he changed it now.
Stan!
Threepwood! No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it.
I'll put you in the coffin again.
Still trying to make a buck on my recently cleared name?
Nah, I sold all that junk to that Doro sap. I moved on to the next trial of the century. Flotsam Island versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Have the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck been put on trial yet?
Have they? It's the trial of the century.
Again.
I thought I was the trial of the century.
Yesterday's news, Threepwood.
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
What's this?
That's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo Loop.
We're still working on a title.
What's that one?
That's our Cursed Cutlass of Kaflu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
So it's glowing. Interesting.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good luck charm.
Disturbing. On second thought,
Say no more.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe? Sure you don't want to sell me your pupil-defying jacket? It's for a good cause.
This jacket stays with Stan until it literally falls off my back, Threepwood.
Have you seen my wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up for one of my patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing it for the jungle. If we're lucky, that thing will keep her going around in circles for weeks.
Okay, so she's hiding out in the jungle. Well, looking for treasure, that is. I've got to go to the bathroom. I can't hold it in anymore. I'll be right back.